Hello everyone, thanks for watching the Let's Look Brad channel. So I'm up here still in the Emily, Minnesota area. I actually stopped by the bank right here to grab some nickels, and I got $20 in nickels, so they're not going to be able to give me a full box. A lot of these banks that you don't have accounts with, they're not going to give you a full box for sure, but if you go in there and politely ask for, $20, $40 worth of nickels, they'll probably give them to you. And also I'm going to be asking for dollar coins, the big dollar coins, if any of these banks will have it. So I will be stopping by on the way from the Emily and basically the Outing, Minnesota area all the way back to the Brighton, Colorado area where I live at. But when I was in there, they had a few of these presidential dollar pieces for sale that was in the case right in front of the register, in front of the clerk there. I've never seen these actually in front of the clerk before. They were selling them inside of there. They're only a few dollars a piece. Basically tells you a lot of information about George Washington, John Adams, there's Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison's first, second, third, fourth president. As you see, it's got capitalizations there that you could put the Philadelphia and Denver Mint in. This is pretty awesome actually for them to have those in there, because I've never seen, like I said, a bank sell them before. And like those two there, I've got one that's completely open. This one here is going to be Chester Arthur, which is awesome. And it shows you all of the information through what he did, what all went on through his lifetime and whenever he passed away. This is actually a really cool piece of history. Some quotes on there from him also. So for those folks who love going through history and to reading up on all the presidential like I do, this is pretty awesome actually. So these will probably be a giveaway set here. So there's 3 there, and in this piece here, which is really nice because it's a big album itself. So anyhow, just want to let y'all know there's gonna be a lot more chains picked up along the way. So I've got a 15-hour drive all the way back over to Colorado, and I'm gonna try to stop at about 10 different banks and gather up enough nickels to do a good solid nickel hunt. See you at the next spot. All right guys, I stopped by the bank here actually in Omaha. So on the way back toward the house, I got $100 in nickels there. So we got the 20 in the bag, and then got this box here, so it's 120 bucks. See if I can hit one more bang to be nice, to have at least 220, 240, something like that, and nickels going back home. All right, I made it back to the house. So I got a few things set up on the table here. I'm still waiting on my purchases to come through the mail. It said it was delivered, but I need to check on it. Anyhow, this is when I stopped at the bank in, what was the name of it? Emily. So Emily, Minnesota, they had 3 sets of presidential dollars. This is Philadelphia and the Denver Mint for sale up there. And they also had this little album too. This one here, you fill in the Washington, Adams, Jefferson, and the Madison there with the Philadelphia and the Denver coins whenever you find them. So that will be my next hunt. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. This is actually pretty cool. Like I said, it's a long album. A lot of information on there. Yep, a ton of information on there for sure. Need to read it. And also going to read through the presidential collection too, because the presidential collection has a fold-out piece also. It has the years on it. Then it also talks on the back. Nice. Ton of information. So need to check these out. These are probably going to be giveaway pieces. They were actually really cool that the bank was even selling these. And, I'm honestly curious now why they don't sell a lot more of these coins, or if it's just kind of wild. Like I said, each set was $7 a piece. So $7 a piece for each of the sets. So I'm just kind of blown away. That was the first bank I've ever seen anybody or any bank ever sell anything there. So it's kind of wild to me. Anyhow, that was awesome. This right here, I did get $20 in nickels from a bank, the River State Bank, I think it is up there. So that's also where I got these coins at. So I got the $20 there. I got a $2 roll just at a regular convenience store. So just added a couple more bucks in there. And as you know, I got the box. I can't remember exactly where I got the box. So much stuff going on in my head. But anyways, got the box also. It's a full $100 box. I don't get these boxes, but I did check and they are circulated. So they're definitely circulated. They're not brand spanking new. But then too, these two penny rolls right here, I'm going to search also. This is a 2023 Denver pennies. These are brand new also. And the mother-in-law, father-in-law went to a little event, and it had a wheel that you spin there. And I guess they won. They got to get any two prizes or something like that. So they wound up getting these rolls and they set them beside the bed when I was coming up there. But they set these beside the bed, and they let me know that they won a raffle or a spin. And they had two rolls, so they thought about me and they got them. So I'm going to go ahead and look through these also while we're doing the nickels. But everything you see sitting right here, I was up there doing some metal detecting. Found a ton of change. As you see, this is nice to be able to find this because I'm able to throw it back into the bag. Whenever I take out dimes, nickels, quarters, so forth, so on, it's nice when I can metal detect and pull this stuff out. So I did some metal detecting up there. I did also find a dollar coin, a Rutherford Hayes there. So I did get a dollar coin, pulled that up out of there. So pretty cool, pretty nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and actually start on the loose rolls. As I mentioned, I'm going to start on the pennies here, just run through the pennies real quick. And I'll probably start on this little bitty blue roll just to see. This also, like I say, came from the convenience store. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and work on these loose rolls first, and then we'll jump over to the box here shortly. Well, I finished up on the loose rolls. Only had a few finds. I got a 54 and a 58 Denver. Also pulled out a 2005 Philadelphia, just in case there's a speared buffalo in there. There's a lot of damage on it already. But anyhow, and I don't get a whole lot. Actually, this is the first time in a while I've actually seen the 1983 Philadelphia nickels. These have a nicer premium whenever you get them in higher grades, of course, but also too, if you're able to have full stairs on there, they come in which they've got to be basically in the 65 range grading. But anyhow, like I said, that right there is pretty cool to have that 83 Philadelphia's. I'm going to go ahead and jump onto the box here. All right, well, I'm literally on the first roll. I did add another Philadelphia here to the stack, but I didn't see it at all. I mean, on the rim, it just doesn't look like it's a silver. But that's a 1945 war nickel. Look at the details on this. Oh, the stairs are rubbed down, but look at the detail on this. It's pretty nice, especially to come out of a box. And this is the first roll, so this might actually be a pretty good box. Wow, all right, 1945. I'm going to have to take a look under the scut for that one a little later on, but I don't see any more in here. All right, well, I'm going to go through this in first roll, so hopefully we got a pretty good box coming. All right, so roll number 2, so I pulled it off the top, and I started peeling back the first section. This one's still pinned in. But this, on the ender, is a 1938 ender. So this is a first-year Jefferson. So let's dig in. All right, I made a mistake saying that we were on the second roll. We're actually on the third roll. So I checked the wrappers in the trash can, so it is 3 rolls. So my bad on that. So we did pull the 1938. That's going to be the ender. Get a little meat on it. That's going to be a Denver. I don't have a lot of 38, so that's actually pretty nice to pull this. And then 2, we got a 1959 Philadelphia. We also have, I'm just going to set it aside for a minute and see if there's any more in here, but looks like some of it's good luck charm, or they've just been rubbing it a whole lot over the years. Anyways, hold that to the side. All right, let's keep moving. All right, 10 rolls down. So the last roll, actually, I usually try to stop at 5 and then bring y'all in. So actually, it had 5 itself in that one roll. Starting with the 1939 Philadelphia. All of these are Philadelphia through here except for the Denver at the end. So it's going to be a 40, 2 46s, a 57, and then that's a 58 Denver. I also pulled another 2005 Philadelphia out also. So it's nice having Philadelphia coins come out of a box to be able to play with, because I get nothing but Denver coins. There's quite a few Philadelphias to look through, so pretty awesome. Anyways, all right, going through roll number 12 right now. I did pull the nice polished 1959 out of here, but came across this. got us a buffalo. I don't see the mint mark down below. 1920. Let's see. There it is, 1920. Nice. Let's check for that mint mark. Don't see one. But we got a buffalo. Nice. We got a silver and a buffalo. And a 38. All right, continue on this roll. All right, we're 34 rolls down here. I did get a couple handfuls of goodies here. So 41, 46. That's another 46. It's just kind of cruddy. 52, a 58. A couple of 59s, and there's another 58 on the next row there. Added a couple more of the 1983 Philadelphia's to the stack. They're not going to be beautiful, but I was just curious on how many were going to be in the box total. I did pull this really nice 1981 Denver. And I'll check it here in a little bit if it's got full stairs or not. I see it's got some, but it looks like it's got some damage on the left side. But really nice 81 Denver there. All right, keep going. All right, I pull roll number 37 out of the box here, and it's got a 1949 ender here. And I thought this one was old, so I peeled back the wrapper. It was actually a 72 Denver. I just started peeling it open, but yeah, that's pretty cool to get a 40 on the end of it. Hoping for some more silver. I've been getting a lot of the 46s. We got, what, 4 of them there? So that's type 2s, actually 5 of them. Yeah, so 5. No, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My bad. So anyways, that's the type 2s. That was pretty close to being silver. Being the type 1 would have been the silver. But anyhow, and also too, drop a comment in here if you had a good July 4th. I forgot to get with y'all on that. I had a pretty good go. We went up to Minnesota and boat rides, and I watched the kids fish and swim around and stuff like that. So it was a really good time. I did get some video when I was up there doing some metal detecting, but I was going to ask y'all that. Just drop a comment in here and let me know how your 4th of July went. All right, that's going to do it for that box of nickels. I added a couple more, the 49s and the 47 there. That's about the only 2. I raised them all up because I thought I was going to have more, but the last 6 rolls didn't have anything in it. So anyways, I did put another 2005 Philadelphia. I'm going to check that. A lot of 82s and 83 Philadelphias, as you see. Just going to check on the back for the full stare, see which one's the better one, and hold an 82p and hold an 83p. And then a couple right here I just want to look at through the scope, but anyhow, these right here there's going to be quite a few varieties here, but what's kind of cool is the 45 actually has a DDR, so it's a pretty nice 45. It'd be nice if we have something on there, but I'm going to check, and now we'll bring y'all back in. We do have quite a few years stacked up, actually. It's pretty nice. It goes from the 38, skips a couple of years up to the 59s there, but all Philadelphia, but 2, I want to say. It was in the 41s and back over here to the 58s. There was only 1 Denver and 1 Denver all over Philadelphia. So that's pretty awesome. So 38, 39, 40, moved to 41, 46. We didn't have, there was 5 of the 46s here, so almost silver. These are the type 2s. Moved to the 47, 49, 52. 54, 57, 58, and 59. There's quite a few more of those. Did flip up the 1981D. Really nice condition. Had just a little bit of damage on the left side by the first pillar there. But anyhow, all in all, it's pretty nice. I'm going to hold on to it. 1920. Going to be a Philadelphia because there's no mint mark at the bottom here. Buffalo. So I did look in the 1920 slot in our album, and I do have a better one there. So we're going to go ahead and leave this one in the album. And then we also have the 1945 silver or nickel. Pretty good condition. Just the coloring had me kind of fooled. I mean, in the box, that right there looked nothing like a greenish tone to it or greenish tint, you know, to indicate that it was a silver. But this is nice to have in there because that that's just extra experience I'm going to need whenever I'm looking at them in the roll again. So hopefully I'm able to call it out next time. So that's cool. So we did get some silver. Usually in that condition, if y'all want to know, it's probably around $1 to somebody, maybe $2 if they really wanted it. But normally I'll just take them and throw them up in the silver jar over there. So anyhow, really nice hunt. Glad I got back from Minnesota. Glad to get back to doing some more hunting. But make sure to post a comment on if you had a good 4th of July. And if you would, throw a like up there, because each like that you post on there kind of rotates around and helps out the algorithm, as they would call it. But anyhow, throw up a like on there, post a comment. Like I say, talk to me. If you need any information, let me know. But other than that, y'all have a great day.